Now, your award-winning local sports coverage. Here's 1011's Kevin Sjuts.
Huskers, high school, and Nebraska Wesleyan. It's basketball overload tonight across the 10-11 area. We start with the Big Red, hoping to continue its climb up the Big Ten standings. Nebraska coming off back-to-back wins, playing at Michigan State. Close contest first half. Glenn Watson, that's elementary, my dear. Huskers within 2, 28-26. Michigan State has numbers. They go off the backboard. Oh, my goodness. Miles Bridges slams it down. Michigan State hit 3 threes in the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here's Bridges from the corner. The last in that sequence, a half-court heave at the buzzer. Cassius Winston, yes. Michigan State up 18 at the break. Ty Webster, one of the few bright spots for the Huskers. The senior guard from long range. He had 19 points, 10 rebounds. First double-double of the season for Ty. The Huskers trailed by as many as 24. Winston converts the difficult drive. Nebraska is blown out for the first time in Big Ten play. Jariah Horn with the frustration flush. Nebraska falls by 16. The Big Red drops to 3 games under 500. The Nebraska women lose big at Michigan tonight. The Huskers give up 28 first quarter points and never recover. Jessica Shepard had a double-double, 12 rebounds and 11 points. Nebraska Wesleyan is chasing a conference championship in its first year in the IAC. The Prairie Wolves hosting a semifinal game against Central College. That's Blake Rees downstairs. The Beatrice grad lays it in. Slow start for the Prairie Wolves. They were down 10. Ryan Garver, they drive and kick to Nate Shimonitz from the corner. He's had a terrific freshman season, makes it 33-27. Dion Wells-Ross gets the pass ahead. Fancy finish. He had a team-high 20 points, but the shots weren't falling for Wesleyan tonight. 63 points, the lowest total under Dale Wellman. The Prairie Wolves are eliminated from the conference tournament. Nebraska Wesleyan ends the season with an 18-8 record. Now to the prep ranks, where tonight's girls winners advance to the state tournament. With Lincoln Southeast and Lincoln East meeting, the capital city was guaranteed at least one team to qualify in Class A. Crosstown matchup with postseason implications tonight. This was a tight contest. Third quarter, 3-point game. Rachel Weber with the easy finish. Spartans in front by 5. Now to the fourth quarter. Southeast battling back. Alitra Long with the short shot. It was a 1-point game, 6 minutes to go. East's Allison Rowe finds Reagan Sankey, a pair of veterans hooking up there. Sankey had a game-high 21. East pulls away down the stretch. The defending Class A champs are headed back to state.
It feels really good. It's always good to be a Lincoln team. It's just such a big rivalry ever since my dad was in high school, so it was a really good win.
We talked well. We just were very physical out there. Just teamwork did it. Feels great. Like a dream almost. It's awesome.
Lincoln East, Northeast, likely in state regardless of tonight's outcome. The Rockets lead the wild card point standings. There's McKenna Mentor. She's a freshman, one of the best players in the state. Third quarter now. More from the Rockets in transition. Isaiah Traynor puts L&E in front by double digits. They'd pull away from there. Mentor again weaving through traffic. Lincoln Northeast wins 66-49. The Rockets will be the 1 seed at the state tournament. Lincoln Southwest seeking its first state berth in 5 years. Fourth quarter, Silverhawks down by 3. Jaden Ferguson gets the 3 points LSW needs, ties it up 43-43. Moments later, Omaha North on the attack. Shekinah McGee, Vikings in front by 1. Under a minute to go, tied up until this. Reagan Wells with the layup. That's the go-ahead bucket. Lincoln Southwest wins a thriller 51-48. Lincoln Pius X looking to make state in Class A, which it's never done before. Loose ball. Chloe Sander comes up with it. Basket plus the foul. Pius within 1. Second quarter, Bellevue West's Mia Felici stop and pop. T-Birds up 4, but the Bolts would come charging back. Briley Shevik for 3. You betcha. Thunderbolts state-bound with a 4-point win. Now on the boys' side tonight, Parkview Christian reached the state semifinals last season. Most of that team returned. The coach did not. Garth Glissman left for a job in the NBA, yet the Patriots have not skipped a beat this season. Parkview 19-4 and ranked #1 in Class D2. Tonight's sub-district final, a rematch of the Mudecas Championship. Tucker Pinion, top of the key. Nothing but nylon. Parkview races out to a 9-point lead. The Irish answer. Theodore Rohr makes some noise down low. Parkview off the miss. It's Henry Tanksley with the strong putback. Parkview is moving on with an 11-point victory. Elmwood Murdoch 21-3 facing Freeman in the third quarter. Freeman's Lane Sosick gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Falcons within 6. Elmwood Murdoch, this team was ranked number 1 at one point in the season. They show the range here. Cole Eggert from downtown. Elmwood Murdoch goes on to win this contest over Freeman. Final score 44-33. Rivalry matchup between Bishop Neumann and Wahoo. Both teams won big earlier in the week. Bishop Neumann with the balls. Jackson Simons. Simons says, I want 3. Cavs in front early. Moments later, Wahoo running and gunning. Jacob Ruzichka. The Warriors go in front, but it was too much Simons and too much Bishop Neumann. Cavs roll 75-46. All of tonight's high school basketball scores can be found on the 1011 mobile app. Doug McDermott was dealt today in the NBA trades deadline. The former Creighton standout was sent to Oklahoma City from Chicago. McDermott likes splashes. These athletes do not. State diving championships. Braden Kowalski of Pius reached the boys finals. He finished third in the Class A race. Aaron Hefner, for junior from Lincoln Northeast. He was 2 points within the lead at one point. Hefner took silver. The winner was Cole Armagast of Bellevue West. The girls winner, also a Thunderbird. The top local finisher on the girls side was Peyton Prohl of Lincoln High. We're back with more news after this.